Okay, dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Hackthebox, which is Openadmin. I've already spawned the machine earlier, and this is the IP address of the target. And as usual, I'd like to use the pawn box, which is online payload OS, to do this penetration. Before we start today's journey, if you don't mind, please consider to subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. Click like button. So enough said, we can get started. We can switch over to the viewer of Hackthebox or the GUI of Payload OS. As you can see over here, I've already done the nmap scanning with the usual options like scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, and the comprehensive scan. So from the nmap scanning results, as you can see over here, the two open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH. Sorry, because I mistyped the option. Anyway, we need to use the SV option, but I think it doesn't matter very much here. And the second one is opening HTTP. So I think what we are going to do next is to emulate the web application. Okay, but before we move forward, I'd like to point out that, in this video, I'd like to showcase how to utilize the Metasploit and how to encounter some problems. For example, if we use the default payload with some modules, and if this module cannot work, and what can we do? Something like that. Okay, so now we can go ahead. We can open up our browser and put the IP address of the target into the address bar. So this is the very default and a simple page of Apache 2. And you can check the source code of this page, which doesn't give us any useful information from the perspective of penetration. Also, you can check whether this site has robots file, but not found. And now what we are going to do next is to, of course, we need to employ some tools to make furthermore emulation. The first one, if you follow along my videos, you can know that I will use Licto. Yeah, Licto is so interesting and powerful because it can reveal like header information, even some vulnerabilities if the target has such that. And also will emulate out some files or common directories. Of course, the word list, I think, is not very big. And anyway, we cannot get such useful information. In this case, I'd like to quit the Licto. Now, the second tool I'd like to use is GoBuster. Yeah, dear Buster, I like it very much compared to other similar tools. And the word list, I'd like to use the GoBuster directory and the extension option, PHP, HTML, back, something like that. Let's hit enter. Yeah, we got the first directory, music. I think we can, of course, note down the such directory information. Directory. The first one is music, right? And we can manually visit this directory, music. Yeah, we got the very beautiful site. But I think some of them, it's not actually working. For example, like about, cannot connect to, and also the pages are the same, and also the news. News maybe we can open up in a new tab. but yeah, some articles, but which doesn't give us any useful information. And here also contact, maybe we also can open it. Yeah, but nothing special here. And also we can, yeah, help is not working. Help button is not working, but login, yeah, from here, actually it's not working. Maybe I can open up a new tab. And this is the ONA, and also we can go back to another one to try if we can create an account, a new account, but this is not working as well. So yeah, we go back to this one, ONA, or open from the title. We can know that the web application is Openadmin. But before we yeah, get more information about this application, we need to see, yeah, which other directories have been emulated, like this one. Of course, you can check such directories yourself, but like the music, which cannot give us any useful information, I will not check them right now, okay? So I'd like to interrupt from here and go back to our, yeah, this, I think this is the application or the Openadmin. And also we can get the version information, very, very important, right? And now, and we can use the search sprite utility to see whether we can find Openadmin application. Yeah, from the version information, I think we can use this one or this one. But as I stated in the other video, if Metasploit has corresponding module, which should become our first choice to exploit, right? So I'd like to launch, because this is the Metasploit, we can launch our Metasploit console, and with the option of Q or quiet mode, and we just wait for this to be loaded up. Yeah, next I'd like to show you, yeah, when you also will encounter similar problems when we use the Metasploit. For example, we can, yeah, first we need to search Openadmin, because we cannot remember the exact name of the module. So we can use, of course, we can use 0, we just make a copy of this module name. I like this way. If you use the, I think I try to demonstrate the problem is, okay, because you will also face such similar problems. So now we just, at this moment, I'd like to use the default payload, and we can show options, and now we can set the localhost to our own machine. And as always, I'd like to change or configure local port to 555, and then we need to set the, not this one, remote host to our target. All right, and I think the target URI, yeah, I think we do not need to change that. We just leave this to default, okay? So I think we can run the commander stage progress 100% done. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, when I did the machine the first time, I encountered this problem. Exploit completed, but no session was created. In other words, this module is not working at all. So maybe you will find other ways, but before we try other ways, we need to try some different payloads. For example, we can set the payload, and we can use the tab command. Yeah, because there's so many. And I think the architecture is 64. And this time I'd like to use the not Metasploit. You know, the Metasploit is a bit heavy, but I like to use this one. Shell and reverse TCP. And now we can show options again. And we can, I think we have already configured. We just stay or keep the same value for the fields. I don't think I need to change anything else. So I just run. Command shell session opened. It's working. So I think I just what I just have done is show you how to solve the problems you may encounter. We can run the command like id, but we need to, this shell session is not stable. We need to spawn a new one, and you can get from the Pentest monkey. And you can try different ways like netcat, but netcat cannot be working in this case. I'd like to use the Python, but of course we need to check the version of the Python. Python 2 is not there, and we can check Python 3. And I got from the Pentest monkey. This command, the reverse shell. To save time, I just made a copy. Of course, you need to change the IP address of the attacking machine and also the port number. Of course, this time we need to use the different port number. And now we can make a copy. But before we run that, we need to set up another listener. Let's open up. Okay, and then we can paste the reverse shell command. Let's hit enter and turn over to the other one. As you can see, we have already got the spawn a new shell, and of course we need to have the TTY session, and this can be done. PTY module, PTY spawn. Okay, so I think now we have already got the very normal shell, right? And next we need to do some local immersion. We can go to the home directory. There are two users, Jimmy and Jonah. Maybe we can make a copy such username information onto our, maybe I can paste it in here, username. And the Jonah. Oh, sorry. This one. And then we need to do some immersion, right? And of course, Jimmy. No permission. I think Jonah, the same result or response. And then we need to do some more immersion. For example, backups, but nothing there. We go back to the www and go to the ONA, right? And to see whether we can find some information, for example, like credentials. And the first one, of course, I'd like to go into config directory. Often, such directory will contain the password. Let's make copy. Sorry, not copy. Let's cat the content of this file, and we can scroll up. And we just looking for the credentials information, but I think the credential is not in this file. But I think we can find such information inside this. In this file, because this database setting, but I don't know its location yet. I don't want to make a random navigation. I want to use the find command because our objective is very clear, right? Oh, maybe I need to, I need to redirect error to black hole. Yeah, this would be much better. Then we can cut out this file and then hit enter. As you can see, we got some directory, username and password. But this username is for the database collection. In this case, is not useless. But this one, we can make a copy. Sometimes or very often the password will be reused, and then we can paste in here passwords. Now we can try to log in to or switch our shell to different user. The first one is Jimmy. Or we not a CD, we need to SU Jimmy, and we can paste the password here. Yeah, it's working. But of course, I prefer if because the target has SSH service running, and SSH collection always more preferable, right? And I'd like to log in or connect to the target via SSH. Let's open up another tab, SSH Jimmy, and the IP address. And we can paste our password. Jimmy's password. As you can see, this is much better. And now we need to make another lateral movement to another user. And what can we do now? We need to do some more immersion under the www directory. The other sites, as you can see, there is internal, and we can have a look at the index PHP. This one. We got the username and the password. But, from the map scanning, we don't know its existence. This virtual host. So maybe I just make a copy. I think this should be used by some other site. We can make a copy. This is the username for some sort of a site, another site, right? Jimmy, and also the encrypted password. But first we need to know where is this site located. We can make a copy. And I think we need, because the target is running Apache, maybe we can navigate to the Apache configurations directly, and then we can, we always configure our sites information in that sort of a directory. Then we can go to the Apache list, and the sites available, all available sites will be configured under this directory. We can go to sites available list, and I think this is the default one, and this one is Openadmin. We have already know that, right? This we have already accessed. This one, document root, and now I think we need to have a look at another one, cat internal conf, and this one, this is the server name, but this would be different, because this is hosted locally, and the port number, and also, and this is running by Joanna. So what can we do next? You know, this is the server name and the internal. So maybe we can, we can set up the SS channel or tunnel and forward traffic to this, forward our local traffic to this port number. And so I can open another tab, SSH, and the option is capital L, and the port number I think it should be this one, the big port number. Make a copy, and log destination and the port number is the same, and we can not this one, Jimmy. Let's hit enter, and we can make copy of the Jimmy's password. Not this one. This one is used by some sort of the site, and we can paste it in here. And now we can access this local web application. And the port number, sorry, I cannot remember this because a bit big. And now we can just paste it in here. Enter username and password, login restrict. We need to provide the username and password. And earlier we have already got the, we can go to, not here. We can maybe use this one, it's fine. We can go to the var, go to the www, and internal. This is the low internal site, and we can cut the index PHP. From this file, we can know, username is Jimmy, and but of course the password should be encrypted, and this is the hash type, and we can make a copy of this encrypted password and use the crack station to decrypt, and this is the result. Okay, so I think now we can log in to the internal website. Jimmy, and the password is review, and login. As you can see, we have already logged in to the internal site, and here we got the private key. Of course, this private key belong to another user. We can make a copy of this private key. We need to make copy of entire key information, and then go back to our terminal, vim RSA, and paste in here. Okay, and then of course we need to change mode, change permission for this to be working properly. Okay, ID. Then we can log in and specify the private key and the username. The username Joanna, and we can paste it in here, and the target IP address. But this private key is passphrase protected. In other words, we need to crack this passphrase first in order to use this private key. I'd like to cancel, and we can use the Python 2 and user share, and is John, and SSH, and ID hash. Okay, let's hit enter. We get the converted hash value. Then we can use the John the Ripper. But before, of course, we can use the word list of the rock queue to crack, but it will take a time. However, the author has already given us the hint. Yeah, don't forget your Ninja password. Maybe we can generate our own or custom word list, which you can retrieve from the rock queue word list. Okay, let's make a copy, and we can grep. Of course, you can use the rock queue. It's fine, but it will take time. And rock queue, and redirect to our own my.txt. Okay, and we can check how many words in this. Yeah, about 1,600 words. Yeah, much smaller than the original rock queue word list. Next, we can log in. Oh, sorry, we need to crack the passphrase hash. Yeah, very quick. We got the passphrase. This one. Now we can log in by SSH by supplying the passphrase. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, it's working. And we can check ID. And now we can get the user flag. But so far, we do not arrive at our ultimate destination. For us, we need to elevate our privilege to root user. And to do that, we need to do more immersion. The first thing we need to check is sudo, right? Yeah, we can run this command of nano, and this is the file name. And we can run prev. Okay, and of course unwritable, we can control R, and then we can execute command. For example, like control X. We can run ID. Yeah, but we got the ID, but this time, we need to exit. We need to use the sudo nano opt prev. Yeah, and the journal. Sudo bin nano opt prev. Okay, and now we can control R to read the file and control execute command. For example, like ID. Yeah, we got the root, and also we can go to the root directory and list. But it's not working. Maybe we need to do some escape. And now I'd like to exit. Yeah, we need to do it again. Yeah, and we can control R, and this time, control X. But we need to do some escape, and this a bit complicated. Yeah, not this one. Yeah, not this one. All right, we need to use this way to fix the issue. And now we can run ID, right? And Let's go to the root directory, and now we can cat. We can bin bash. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I hope you can enjoy a bit from my videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.